the sheath. AriesEDC. Oh, yeah. Lights on laid in a floated garage, steel on the bench and the maker's charge. Stock removal, sparks fly clean, turning flat bar into an EDC dream. Rock copper, riding form cuts mean, bloom in the hand with the laser edge sheen. Not too bulky, not in the way, built for the pocket and the work every day. Grab a cup of joe, come hang around. Hear that grinder start to sound, from the first rub sheet to the final draw. Every blade has a maker's paw. AriesEDC, right tool for the job, that's the way it's gotta be. AriesEDC, handmade heat with a blade that's ready. Carry it close, carry it strong, small fixed blade where it belongs. AriesEDC, right tool for the job. AriesEDC. Package hatchet, toe beak, go bite, max standing tall with the glow up light. Pedal column, gargoyle, grand cardinal clip with the slicer within. Cow deck snap and the handle fits tight. Carbon steel ready for a working night. From the random live, the light from the shop. When the steel starts singing, you don't wanna stop. Every scratch tells a story true of what a real use blade can do. Not just shove queens, not just show these little fixies are made to go. AriesEDC, right tool for the job, that's the way it's gotta be. AriesEDC, handmade heat with a blade that's ready. Carry it close, carry it strong, small fixed blade where it belongs. AriesEDC, right tool for the job. AriesEDC. Even if you're just an Amazon warrior, you still need steel that'll carry for you. Sharp in the hand, clean in the sheath. Ram horn logo, black and white heat. From the bench to the belt, you can feel how it's made. Every grind, every line, everyday blade. AriesEDC, right tool for the job, that's the way it's gotta be. AriesEDC, garage built fire and a blade that's ready. Carry it close, carry it strong, small fixed blade where it belongs. AriesEDC, right tool for the job. AriesEDC, from the shop to the sheet. AriesEDC, ha, 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 woo. Right tool for the job. AriesEDC.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to AriesEDC live from the shop. I apologize ahead of time for any background noise, but I broke down, guys. I broke down, and I had to set up the air conditioner. That is right. I had that air conditioner unit sitting here, and I had to set it up. It's just way too hot. The problem is, there's a tube that goes onto the back of that is supposed to expel all the hot air, but that like completely disintegrated, so I'm gonna have to buy another one. So we'll see how long this lasts. It's like heating up that side of the garage, and although the air coming off of it is nice and cold, yeah, it's heating up, that kind of stuff. Tim B, what's up, man? Running on battery power, no power here yet. Went off like 11. Oh man, hope, be safe, dude. As much as I love you, brother, you gotta conserve batteries, man. Gotta conserve batteries. Urban, what's going on? Robert Feely, channel member and moderator. Clint, what's going on? Trouble Bunny, as usual, going to stream and listen. Gonna get some work done. All right, Trouble Bunny. Killing it with the leather work and everything else you're doing over there. That is for sure. just killing it. You guys, you and Sean are doing some really killing work. I'm going backwards here, saying hi to everybody. Clint Crosby, good morning to you. All right. Big storms rolled through. Oh no. Yeah, you gotta be safe. Gotta be safe, mister, up there. We don't want anything to happen to Mr. Tim B. All right, so what am I doing today? I'm trying to get the Tabicos and the thistles worked on. I am hand sanding a Tabico right now. There are 3 thistles and 3 Tabicos. The thistles are done. So I got the thistles all hand sanded and I put the maker's mark on them this morning. So we got the maker's mark on it, and these 3 are looking awesome. And we are ready to start the handles on these 3. So I'm going to start working on the handles. Hopefully when I'm done hand sanding these last 2 Tabicos out. If you did not catch the live stream earlier this week, I showed off that guy. That is what I need the Tabicos to look like, pretty much. I still have a little bit of cleanup left on that one to do. But yeah, the Tabicos are looking pretty awesome. So I need to get that one looking a little bit better. But I have 2 that look like this that I need to hand sand and get everything looking good. The video is going to be coming out about this. There's a reason why I decided to do Tabicos and thistles. So that not only 6 for July, that's going to be 12 for July. The reason is because there's something going on with the Tabicos that I'm kind of trying to align. But I got word that the Tabicos are going to be not ready, or I don't need to be done with the Tabicos until August. So what I'm gonna do, I need to finish hand sanding these 2 out, and then all my attention I'm gonna get to the thistles, and I'm just gonna finish those 3 thistles. And then we'll see where we go from there. I also got word from Peters that the stainless, the 6 builds for June, which are right here on the board, are on their way back. Those got shipped. And Urban Woodsman, the Wesser is gone to shipping. So that one should be getting shipped to me as well. So in the next, probably by the end of next week, I'm going to have everything here. 19 knives here. And that is when it's all going to sink in. And that is when I'm going to lose my ever-loving mind and start going crazy. So that's what's going on, guys. You know, no pressure at all. No pressure at all. So, man, wrestling on a new steering wheel cover is a lot. Yeah. Well, you got to let it sit in the sun for a little while. Let it heat up. That's what I do. In Florida, I let it sit on the dashboard for about 30 minutes. Fits right on. Fits right on like a glove. Like a glove. Usually if you let them heat up, it's a little bit easier. VB St. Life Homestead, what's up? Sorry, morning all from northern Minnesota on a dairy farm, still on vacation. Awesome, Rory, what's going on? Want to know why knives? What's going on? How are you? I'm on my way to work, driving, almost there. All right, brother, be safe. Yay, Wesser. Yeah. It hasn't been shipped yet, but the heat treat process is done, so that means I should be getting it back sometime next week, since it's already Thursday. And the way that USPS is, ridiculous. I sent something to Texas. It made it to Texas. It made it to the city where it usually gets distributed from, and then ended up in Wisconsin. How does that happen? How explain to me how that happens? Yeah, this air conditioner is wonderful. Oh, I got it on manhandled the ring like a boss. Nice. Manhandled it like a boss. This is going to take forever. Forever. Yeah, Robert, I know. There is no answer. I don't know why they do the things that they do. I don't know how. Like any other, like if our company did stuff like that, we'd be out of business. But here we are. Nobody. You can't do anything about it. And it's not like you can call and complain because there's nobody to talk to. You can never talk to a person. And when you do, they're no help. Forever. Yeah. Too many Americans failed at geography. How so many of them ended up working at UPS? Yeah, I know. Exactly, Urban. The Sandlot. Great. Forever. Yeah. Complaining doesn't help. No, complaining makes things worse. No, Tim is in Michigan. Tim is in Michigan. I don't know if he's still here, Trouble Bunny, because he's trying to conserve his battery, but wanted to come in and say hi to everybody. So, but Tim is in Michigan. I had a package in New Jersey, the next state over, go to California, Arizona, and then here. Yeah. I ship a lot of stuff. Like I'm constantly shipping stuff. The people at my post office, so I have a post office right next to my workplace. So every time I'm at work, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'll run there and drop stuff off. The people at the counter are super nice. Hey, what's going on? So they kind of know I do the knife stuff. So I'm there every week, but I don't know. The people there are super nice, but how something gets to the state where it's supposed to go and then magically just keeps on going, I don't know. Like, and that package is kind of important. And like Rory spent extra money to ship something to me in 3 days, and it ended up taking almost 10 days. So what is he supposed to do? Call and be like, hey, I want my money back. That was supposed to be 3-day shipping and it ended up being 10. That's complete BS. There's nobody to talk to. He doesn't get his money back. And UPS, yeah, Robert, she switched to UPS and maybe they have less problems, but I've had issues. I've had real issues with UPS. So And then there's FedEx, which isn't great. DHL, I don't know. It's a little frustrating. I've had boxes. I just had a box show up here from UPS, and it looked like a gorilla stood on it. Like the knife box, it was just an envelope package, but the box inside was like completely smashed. Like, they should get refunded, Urban, but there's nobody to talk to. Yeah, they all suck. You're right. I wish Michigan was next to Hawaii. That'd be nice, Terry, right? That would be nice. Let's start a better delivery service, guys, just for knives. Yeah, I know. Just for knives. That would be awesome. And I get it. It's not sometimes the service, but it's the people. You get some knucklehead, without using too many profanities. You have a knucklehead who just is an idiot and just like, just puts it on the wrong, just gets put on the wrong truck, and then it just ends up somewhere. But I don't know. Did it arrive on time, or did it arrive on time in pretty good shape? I don't know. I don't know anymore. But anyway, I don't want to sit here and complain about USPS. We all know about that kind of BS stuff that happens. I'm just happy stuff gets to where it's supposed to go. Starting to see cross-eyed. Starting to go cross-eyed. I feel like I've been hand sanding all week. Probably because I have been hand sanding all week. I have been, absolutely, all week long. Let's see. I got a replacement Kaiser, but it came without scales, and I'm thinking if I can get somebody to make me time asking scales for it would be amazing. Oh, Damascus? That would be awesome. Hey, that's not fair, Trouble Bunny. Because I don't write. Yeah, my handwriting sucks. Number one, yes, we all know that. But I don't handwrite the addresses on packages. I print the label and it's there. So be careful. That's hot right there. Hot air. All right, baby. Have fun. Is it hot? It's just warm air? Okay. I'm still not okay with this. Titanium Damascus scales. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant. It's frustrating for sure. I've worked in shipping and receiving, and I used, hold on, used to work for Airborne Express. Now DHL, a lot of process and automation, and so sometimes smashed packages are from belts. Yeah, which I get, Terry. I understand. You guys are just putting them on belts and chutes, and things go flying past, and that small box gets put next to a big box, and that big box just comes in and smashes it. But I don't know. I want a hand-forged knife from a knife maker on Instagram. Congratulations, Robert. That's awesome. Anybody we would know? Sometimes a larger package is a small. I just said that, yeah. Stupid voice to text. No, I kind of got that. Want to know why knives? I don't know who would do that. I don't know who's doing custom Damascus scales for production knives. I don't know where to help you on that. Maybe somebody in the chat does, but people just don't care anymore. Well, that's part of it. That's for sure. People don't have pride. People don't have as much pride in what they do anymore. I'll say that. It's not that they don't care, it's they just don't have that pride in themselves. So I'm not defending poor service, just more insider. Oh no, I get it, Terry. I get it. I mean, look, shit happens. And if you don't want something damaged, put it in a box so it doesn't. There's some responsibility on the sender to make sure stuff doesn't get destroyed, because that stuff happens. But you got to spend that extra money to make sure things are protected. So I saw that, Robert. Congrats. Yeah, Clint, yeah, Robert. What'd you win? Yeah. Guys, I'm pretty excited how these Tobicos turned out. My first time really doing the swedge. Oh no, 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 no. But yeah, I think that swedge turned out pretty cool. His name is on EJ is Heavy Metal Smith. He's Australian. Oh, well, that's kind of cool, Robert. Yeah, I don't know. How about I send my Kaiser to you and you make me some scales? Well, not out of Damascus. I'm not the guy. I am not the guy, and I have way too many other things going on. I have 19 blades that I'm about to get in. There's no way I have time to do scales. And I've never worked with titanium Damascus. So, yeah, I would love to, but I pass. Sorry. When it gets loaded, it gets to loading. After automation sort, it is assumed everything in that area is supposed to be there. We can't realistically expect the loaders to check thousands. No, I get it. I get it, Terry. I get it. Look, sometimes it happens. It's annoying, and every company has issues with doing it. So and everything is scanned, and you hope it just goes to the right area. It's just frustrating. Yeah. The swedge looks awesome. Thanks, Trouble Bunny. I got the Ara in pocket today from Kaiser Dinner. Oh yeah, that's an awesome knife, Urban. That's an awesome knife. I have a Monster in my pocket. How about the Reaver? This is a Monster Reaver S90V. DLC coated, hand satin DLC coated blade, titanium handle, S90V. Yeah. Yeah, you need somebody with a small mill. Want to know why? It doesn't have to be titanium. You can use and no, I'm not. The precision you need to do scales for a folder, I'm not set up for that. You gotta talk. I'm not. Yeah, I can't help you. As much as I would love to help you, I can't. It's just not something I'm going to be able to comfortably do for you. Sorry. I'm just not set up to do that. The blade has the dad belly. Yeah, it does. It definitely has that big belly on it. It's kind of crazy. I just got that one in yesterday. Or yeah, just got that one in yesterday. It's in the pocket. Kathleen, what's going on, Kathleen? It's fixed. I've had completely unload trucks after it was almost full because an error was caught. Then reload all of it before scheduled departure. Oh, yeah, that sucks, man. But, I mean, yeah, that's not fun business to be in. You hope nobody makes an error, but it is still frustrating when you're trying to ship something. It's frustrating, especially when you pay for a service. Like you've paid for overnight, or you paid for second day air, or you paid for something, and then all of a sudden it takes twice as long to get there. As long as it's moving, it's good. But yeah, the package that went to Wisconsin and now is back in Texas, that one is kind of a special. It's a special project. It's a special, very special package that I was hoping that person would have gotten by now, but hopefully today or tomorrow. Yeah. Looking good. It's looking good. Oh, it's extremely frustrating from the consumer end. Last year I had one going to North Carolina to go to Puerto Rico. Yeah, I've had that too. Something was going to Jacksonville or something and ended up going to Puerto Rico. I was like, what? Wow, what? I don't understand. Of all places, Puerto Rico. Like, how does that happen? I don't understand. And USPS keeps raising. Yeah, and they keep raising their prices. Something that used to cost me like $3 is now costing me $7, $8 for the for the same crappy service that I always got. Yeah, that's looking good. It's looking good. You guys see that? Can you see it? It's looking good. Last month I sent out a giveaway and had to remake it because so that I've never had. I've had stuff disappear for like a week or two and then it reappeared, but they've never actually lost anything. So knock on some kind of wood. Well, Musk slashing manpower to UPS. Yeah, Musk, the UPS thing was, or the Amazon, but he just created more jobs for Amazon. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's looking good. Now I gotta do that side. Now I gotta do the other side. Put a piece of tape down. Ah, thanks, Kathleen. Yeah, the swedge. First of all, the Tobiko was screaming for something like that, and I've been wanting to do it for quite some time, and I just never had the guts to try it. And this project kind of gave me, I went ahead and did it, and it turned out pretty good. That blade just screams to have that squedge. That's the swedge. Squedge. It screams to have that swedge on it. So really like the way that that is turning out. But yep. All right, I got to do that side now. Boom. I have so many fans on me right now. It's ridiculous. I have a fan behind me, the air conditioner in front of me. Allegedly, we are using the term swedge wrong according to Creeley Blades. All right, what would they call it? False edge? What an awesome friend to give you that boost of confidence to make something happen. It's a wonderful thing. Yeah, well, there was a lot of people involved with that. Not just one, that's for sure. And I don't know if it was confidence driven or just like, I want to do it. But and like most things, it's a fly by the seat of my pants and just try to make it happen. I'm not terribly, I did it okay. I did a pretty good job. Nothing crazy. I think Creeley makes great knives, but comes off a know-it-all. Yeah, I don't like know-it-alls. I just don't like know-it-alls. That's for sure. I know it all sucks. Yeah, I don't like know-it-alls. A new scale creator showed me showed up on my Instagram feeds. I've been following. Have you checked out? Yeah, Valley Composites. Valley Composites are based out of China, and they're pretty big. They sell a bunch of stuff. They sell everything, but they're based out of China, and their products are pretty good. I've had some of their products here, and they've completely fallen apart, but I've gotten my Carter from them. I've gotten that from them too, Rory. Good morning, Michael McCoy. What's going on, man? I hope you're having a good day. This guy's just opened up here, pouring rain. Wow, man, Robert, be safe. Everybody's dealing with some stuff. It is sunny and hot here, so yeah, we might get some rain. I'm hoping we get some rain this afternoon. It hasn't really rained hard in a while, and we can actually use some rain. We can use some rain. All right. All right. All right, going in. Dun, 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 dun. So what is 51 degrees up here in northern Minnesota? Kind of chilly, sitting out here on the deck waiting for the sun to burn through the fog and clouds. 51 degrees in June. That's just teasing. That's just teasing, Rory. So what is the new knife that everybody is looking for right now? Is it KC's Mach 71 or whatever? Is it that one? Going to have to swim an extra lap today with this bowl of cereal. Yes, you are, sir. Yes, you are. I need to get back in the pool and start swimming again. That's for sure. Aries, took a picture of you and posted it. I'm watching your live stream from the deck. You're awesome, Rory. You're awesome. It's so weird when I open Instagram and I see a picture of myself on Instagram. I'm like, wait, why am I looking at myself? I'm looking at the Mach 71 and also pre-orders to the Bronto. Oh, yeah. The Bronto is the new Vixino offering from Vixino. That thing is pretty cool. Jesse Pauley design. That thing is pretty sick. Titanium. It's a premium. Vixino did a premium knife with Jesse. It looks awesome. I'm hoping I get to check that one out. I'm looking at the monks. Oh, yeah. Yeah, KC, and then hopefully one of your thistles. All right, very cool. Thistles, just so you guys know, I am planning on doing the drop of the thistles on Etsy again. I'm going to drop them on Etsy. So I'm going to wait till, well, I don't know. I really need to get some funds rolling after Blade Show. So I might just throw the 80 CRV2 up there, and then the stainless when those get done. The Tabicos will be all 6 at one time. I will tell you that right now. So Tabicos are going to coincide with something else that I can't talk much about. So it's going to be awesome. The Nox, yeah, I think everybody's talking about it. I got to handle one at Blade Show. Done really well. I mean, again, look, Casey can design a knife. I mean, we all know that. And the Mach 71 is another cool design from Casey. Knives Fast, killing it again. I don't know how he does it, guys. I don't know how he does it. So many killer designs, so much. He has so much coming down the pike, too. And he's just like constantly putting out stuff. He's just been constant. Can you keep hinting? I'm waiting for you to tell us you have a new design coming out with a production knife company. I don't know. I cannot confirm or deny that, Rory. How did it flip? Because you know I prefer flipper tab. It flips great. I mean, I don't mind a flipper tab. I'm going to grab that Blackbird version. Is very nice. The black and red looks very good. Tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern time. That is right. He's going to do it during his live stream, I see. That's smart. Smart man. Smart man. I know he's been QCing them and doing all the things. So, yep. Good stuff. Yeah, that Blackbird version, especially if you like black and red, and even if, I mean, black and red is just a great color combo, period, but yeah, that is a really good combo. Yep, seems like everybody's after the Blackbird. Yeah, that's a good version of it, that's for sure. Oh, I will be doing a Father's Day giveaway in my live tomorrow night, starting at 7:35. All right, awesome. This weekend is Father's Day. Okay. Yeah, I don't have anything planned. I will be doing my live stream. I got to see Bryn yesterday, though, so that was awesome. Bryn and I got to hang out, catch up, go grab a little. We went to the French bistro down the street, and had a pastry, and chilled, talked for a little while. Got to see her before her big move. She's getting ready to move to Boston. Oh, I'm terrified inside, but she'll be good. She's a good kid. She's already got everything kind of figured out. So, and I told her I'd come visit, but then if I did, she had to take me to TRM. And I already looked it up. TRM is like an hour and 20 minutes from where they're moving. So nice. Yeah. Well, not nice. Because I don't want her to move, but she has to do her own thing. I can't decide on which knife I want from TRM. They're all looking so freaking awesome. Neutron or Atom, Rory? if you like something a little bit bigger, the Atom, the Neutron and the Atom, the Neutron 2 and the Atom are going to be the go-tos. Neutron is a little smaller. Some people don't like the size of it because it's a little small, i.e. knives fast, KC, rather have the Atom. But listen, you can't go wrong with any of those. They're all awesome. Cosmin, what's going on? Cosmin has shrimp tanks. It's sanding Thursday. Yeah, it's sanding every day this week, pretty much. White Mountain Knife is up in that area in New Hampshire. Oh, really? I'm going to have to visit my daughter more often now in Boston. Yeah, she's in the Cambridge. She's moving to the Cambridge area of Boston. So I had the Neutron Rory. It's a nice one. The Atom would be my next. Yeah. I mean, the Atom is just a larger version of the Neutron. So do you like the Para 3 or the Para 2? It's kind of how that works. Oh man, there's one grind line I'm trying to get out right now. Just one little grind line. Cool, that's what I was wondering for size, which one would fit in your hand bearer. So I figured, well, I like the Neutron too, but the Atom is going to give me more room. I know that, but the Neutron 2, you guys have seen mine. I love my Neutron 2. That is, you can't go wrong either way. I will say that. This is just taking forever. I saw one with those lizard, what did you call it? Scales, the lizard skin. They're not real expensive, are they? I was pleasantly surprised about the overall pricing on their models. Yeah, it's the lizard skin tie. It's a little bit expensive, but yeah. It's $6.19. What are you doing? Well, it's 9:20 here. Good morning, Monster Hunter. It's almost 9:30 in the morning here, so I'm working. Hand sanding. It's not my fault you live on the wrong coast. Joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I was joking. I'm joking. Just kidding. Gosh, you guys get all bent out of shape. I'm giving you a hard time, Monster Hunter. Giving you a hard time. My 36 knife roll has been little down to 21 knives, so I'll be coming home to share a giveaway knives for your channel, Kelly and Big Red. Ooh, that's cool. That's awesome. Very cool, Rory. I just got a really cool giveaway knife as well, and I think I'm gonna hold this one for channel members at the end of the month. I just decided this morning to give back to all of you awesome channel members. I got a knife in that's pretty cool that I think I want to do for channel members. Maybe I'll show you guys here in a minute, but I want to kind of get this one looking halfway into a better spot. Oh man, this is adding the swedge leaves a lot more work. Yuck. Yeah, Rory is absolutely awesome. Rory is the biggest supporter of so many channels. Yeah, the Dixon for the giveaway. You are too. No, I don't have a Dixon. I'm not giving away my Mac 2. That's for sure, Monster Hunter. When am I going to be doing the next batch of micros? I don't know, Kathleen. That's maybe not to the very end of the year, because I still have to finish these, and I have Cardinal XLs I want to do. That's going to be the next run when I'm done with Thistles and Tobicos and book projects and everything else. So like September is going to be, because these are for July. This is a Tobicos. August will be books again. September, Cardinal XLs. October, books. And then it's November, December. So it might not be November, December till I do micros. So how do you finally decide to get up, walk away, and or continue to the next blade? DB going nuts. I can't walk away until this is done. So I have to make sure all the grind lines are perfect. That's why you see me moving around a lot and moving the light. I'm trying to make sure I got everything perfect. So I can't walk away until this is done. And then it's also a matter of what the high priority is. So like I'm working on these right now. If I got all of the board for June in, then I have to walk away from this because those are priority. So it kind of all depends on the projects. But I have to finish what I start. If I'm in the middle of hand sanding a blade and I get pulled away for whatever reason, that haunts me. I think about it all night. So I will lose sleep over it. I do not like leaving unfinished work. That's for sure. Let's see. But yes, it will drive me nuts. Oh, sorry, Rory. How do I finally decide? I decide when it's done. Oh, that's awesome, Monster Hunter. Hopefully he likes that thing. I may have missed you commenting, but it's there updated on YouTube. Yeah, heat treating is on its way back. So all of the June all of the builds for June are on their way back now. So all of those people, as soon as I get them in, I will update everybody as they come in. They should be here probably by either Saturday or Monday. So I just got the shipping info. Oh, I don't get shipping information. I just get the bill. I get an email saying that they shipped, but I don't get a tracking number or anything. So they are on their way. I know that they are on their way. Oh man, that sucks. I still have to fix that. Oh wait. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. Keep this. Oh my god. Whew. Oh man. Nice clamp. Is that the same you use on the drill? No. So let me show you. So the drill is right here, and I use that. It's kind of like a vice grips. It looks like that. And this is just a, I'll show you. This is something we had at work, just a stopper, but I added the rubber stopper onto it so that I can hold that into place. So they were gonna throw this away at work, so I got this for free, and it is amazing. Totally awesome that I got that for free. Free is good. Yeah, Monster Hunter, no problem. All kinds of excitement just now. A fox decided to run through the front yard after it trying to get in a chicken coop. And 3 dogs after that. Nice. Rory's got all kind of drama this morning. Foxes and dogs and chickens and nothing like being in the country. I don't get that here because I am not in a rural area. I'm the opposite of rural. I am very suburban. I think splitting slices and urban can tell you I'm probably living in the last place you would expect to find a knife maker living. That's for sure. All right, let's see. Let's see if this is looking better. Let's do this and do this. You got gators, Aries. Yeah, listen, it's Florida. Everybody makes a big deal about alligators except for people that live where there are alligators. I grew up in Florida. I lived my whole life here. I see an alligator sunning itself. Unless it's a big alligator, I don't get excited. Sometimes if it's a big alligator, then I'll be like, ooh, yeah, check that out. You don't get to see the big ones very often, but yeah. How's your wife book doing? I don't know, Robert. It's been odd. It hasn't been selling as much as she would like, but that's Amazon. So I don't know how much she actually gets to see up to date on how they're doing. But the book's okay. Yeah, she's gonna be switching some things up here on Instagram and everything else, but she's not good at selling herself. And she's so freaking talented, but she's just not good at selling herself. What did you say? Aries is a diamond in the rough for sure. Oh, God. River swamp puppies, a.k.a. alligators. Yep. Yeah. It's whatever. It's just an alligator. If you leave them alone, they'll leave you alone for the most part. They want nothing to do with us. It's the people that feed the alligators that screw everybody, because then the alligators associate humans with food, and that's when attacks happen and everything else. If people would just not feed them. But look, the alligators were here way before we were, and we took their land, or we just started doing it. Ivy, we got to run in? You still got your, oh no, you got your crystals on your nose? Ivy. Yeah, two different talents, I think you know. Creating and making aren't the same. Yeah, I know. She can create too, though. And she can make. She's an absolute talented artist in many ways. I love the monthly boxes. Hold on, Rory. Let me get up to date with your comment. I love monthly boxes, and just got my sister hooked up with the chickenbox.com. They have very cool T-shirts and chicken-related items. That sounds interesting. Gators are like the neighborhood cats. You just see them roaming about, don't they? Yeah, I mean, I don't see them roaming all around a lot. All the little waterways are connected, but whatever. Robo Stevo, I have a big heart, so I have to feed the gators. And when I ran out of bread, I gave them a leg. What's going on, Robo? How are you? I hope you're doing well.
Roll out the barrel, stomp on the floor. Hey! There's something big coming through the door. Hey! Hey, hey. Out by the woods where the tall pines lean lives a furry old fellow with a chrome machine. He's got a grin, a blade, and a fish on the line, and a hat that says Robo 316. His Jeep goes bumping down the old dirt way. The accordion starts and the people say, lock up the tackle, clear the ravine. Here comes Robo 316. Robo Stevo, hey. Dance that polka through the trees. Robo
Hi, Robo. How are you? What's going on, Robo? Yeah, I missed it on Sunday, but there you go, buddy. Only for Robo. All right, guys, I got this one looking pretty good. There we go. Check that thing. I always get too close to the camera, but there we go. All right, another one done. Another one done. I got one more left. One more. I got another one to go. One more. I tried to send you the song Sean created for me, but it's too long and I'm technology challenged. Yeah, you have to send it in email, Robert. You have to send it in email. I started sanding faster. Yeah. I had to keep up with the polka. Oh. Yeah, everybody has a song now. Kelly has a song. Robert Feely has a song. Robo has a song. I have a song. Illuminati Ninja has a song. Oh. The only reason I have Robos is because Sean sent me Robos. Robert, Robo sent me that. Hi, what are you doing? Look, people want to say hi. Look, you got crystals on your nose. Come here. Ivy. Come here. Come here. Show everybody. Show everybody what you have on your face. You got crystals on your face. That's silly. You got a haircut and you got crystals on your face. I can't remember since I haven't been doing anything on Etsy since you got off and Kelly got off. Do I get alerts on there when you drop happens? I can't remember. You should. If you follow the store, you can get alerts when something adds, but I don't know how good it is. There's only one polka. Yes, Robo, it's all you. Blues and Kelly's are really cool too. Yeah, they're all pretty cool. Sean killed it. Excuse me. He does an awesome job. On the songs, I love mine. It is so catchy. After I do it, I have it in my head all day long. AriesEDC. Okay. I would like to save yours as a ringtone on my phone, but again, I'm technology challenged. Yeah, I don't even know how to do that, Rory. I can send you the MPG, but I don't know if you can. You'd have to save it to your phone, and I don't know. I don't know how that works. That's a good idea. I might have to see if I can do it. Guys, I feel like I have literally been hand sanding all week. Joe Kasprick, good morning, sir. Good morning. I hope you're having a great day. I've literally been hand sanding all week. I got thistles done. I got now the tobacos are getting done. Oh no. No, Etsy. Well, Kathleen, I've been putting a lot of things together, like trying to figure out a website and selling on a website. And Etsy, after weighing all the options, Etsy, although they take their percentage, so does a website and so does everything else. So it's like just cheaper almost to do the Etsy route. So I'm just trying to, I don't know, I'm trying to make it easier for everybody and everything else. I don't know. I might still do the website, but I won't sell on the website. There's a lot of different options out there, and all of them take your money. All of them. The website costs a monthly fee and everything else. So I don't know. There's a lot of different things. Donnie, what's going on, Donnie? I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, I know. I've been hand sanding all week. I got 11 more days on vacations. Oh, that's awesome, Rory. They were asking about your book. I don't know if you guys heard that. Did you buy it? Yeah, there you go. Did you buy it? That's awesome. Miss Aries just got home. Oh, that's funny. All right, Trouble Bunny, awesome. I will tell her. She just went inside, but that's funny. And I do thank you very much, Trouble Bunny, and anybody else who got her book. And I hope you enjoy it. It came from a really good place. And if you get the book, read all the messages within the book, you'll understand where it came from. Hey, Donnie, did you see my swedge? I've been doing swedges. Ooh. I somewhat successfully did a swedge. Yo. Check that out. I somewhat successfully did a swedge. There are two guys they hired to replace me when I go to retire next year. Got thrown into the plant only after 4 hours for one and 45 minutes of training. Wow. That's kind of crazy, Rory. Yeah, Trouble Bunny has been working and lurking. She's working on her stuff and lurking. Doing some killer leather work. Again, it was good meeting you guys at Blade Show. It was good hanging out with Donnie. I almost missed that, man, because it's such a cool community. And then when it's over, you want more. You just want more. But we wait till next year, or I wait till November, because I do that. Aries, I did. They look rad. Thanks, Donnie, man. I'm working on it. Yeah, they totally changed the look of that Michael McCoy. They definitely, the Tobicos needed to have that swedge. They really did. It definitely changed the look for the better. That area just screaming for something different. It was screaming for that. And I somewhat pulled it off. Pretty happy with it. It's more aggressive look. Yeah, it does give it that aggressive look that it really needs it. I'm going to Blade Show West. I'm not going to Blade Show West. Blade Show Atlanta will probably be the farthest I would go. I might consider Texas, just because I've heard Texas is a really good show, but I don't know if I can afford doing that. I just, there's just a lot going on. The other book by your stepdaughter has been shared now. Oh, that's awesome, Rory. Thank you so much for supporting her and her book too. I really appreciate you. It was super fun this year. Can't wait for next year. Yeah, Blade Show this year was awesome. I can't wait for next year. Next year is going to be even better. The second year, I will have a better idea of what to expect and how to navigate that whole situation. So I'm really looking forward to doing that again. We're probably going to be doing the house again. Everybody who's involved is already down to do it again. So 100%, that was the way to go. And then I ended up spending less money than I thought. So that was good. But yeah, good times, good people. So awesome. I think Kathy kind of said it best when you're in that group of people and you pull out your knife and you just start flicking it and nobody cares. That's kind of fun. The pictures in the book, unfortunately, or fortunately, whichever way you look at it, have been colored. That's fine. That is fine. There was an actual page in that book, so you can draw your own. I mean, it wasn't meant for a coloring book, but to each his own. They can do what they want. It's their book. You want to draw in it, you can draw in it. Oh my God, I am so tired of hand sanding. This has been a marathon. Cannabiscuit, what's going on? More money, more knives, more money for knives. Yeah, I know. Believe me, I spent my limit this year. I went way above what I was supposed to go. But it's hard to turn down the deals when they're right there. Really hard to turn down the deals. And I really wanted to get a Donnie Bless one too, but maybe next year. Maybe next year I'm going to pick up a Laser Ghost Knives Vapor. Because the Vapor, dude, Donnie, that Vapor is awesome. I loved that thing. Definitely, I need to get a Vapor in my collection. I need to start selling. That's what I need to do. Is I need to start selling. Anybody interested in some budget knives? I have a lot of budget knives that are older that nobody wants. I can't even give them away. I might have to use Blade Binge, and I don't want to. One of the last pages where she uses the who, when, why, where, why, and how is exactly what my dad, their grandpa, always joked around with the grandkids with. He passed now, and that's awesome. Post a video. I bought some from you, Casey, Zach, and JB. Yeah, I need to post a video. Yeah, when the time is right. We'll do that. It's never. I mean, look, what you're doing is well worth the price, which is usually out of my price range. But I ended up spending almost that much on the knives that I ended up getting over this year at Blade Show. So instead of 3 knives, I can get just 1 knife. So there's that. Yeah, the Vapor is awesome. The Vapor, right up my alley. But are you going to have a table next year? I thought I heard you saying you were going to skip. You're just going to walk around. You're done having a table. Sorry, Primo's at the point in knife journey. Yeah. You start to get to the higher end. If anyone wants a Kaiser Feeweed at a great price, I need to get that one. Go now that I have the XL. All right. Very good. Hit up Urban if you're looking for that. I sell knives on Lee's Love Them Knives knife website. Oh, you can sell knives through him? Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, Monster Hunter. I did really well this year. Went for 180. All right, that's not a bad deal for that one, especially since whoever got that knife got it for free. That's for sure. Aries, I get it. I don't buy $1,000 knives either. No, I mean, look, getting a custom knife, especially a folder, that's what you're going to pay. And it's worth it. 100% worth it with the time and effort that you put into it. But there's one thing to make it, another thing to buy one. And I wish I had the Fred the Lug kind of money to spend on stuff. But that dude, I don't know. I don't know where he gets his money from. That dude. I love Fred. Got to meet him. Cool dude. But man, that guy's got a collection. He's got a collection. No table, but we'll still do a set of builds for in-person delivery. That's cool. Yeah, Donnie, that's awesome. Way to go. Having a table's, that's a lot, man. And I don't feel like you really get to enjoy the show as much as you would like. Axiom, hello, welcome in. Yeah, I'm doing some hand sanding on some knives. That is for sure. I got a lot of hand sanding. Ugh. It's taking forever. We all wish we had a free Fred the Lug phones. Yeah, I don't know. That dude, he's got a collection, that is for sure. He's got it in with like all the custom makers, and I don't know. Everybody knows Fred, that is for sure. He's an anesthesiologist. Oh, okay. Well, that explains it. That's a really great job. Yeah, I missed the whole show. Yeah. You get stuck at a table and you can't leave. You have to babysit the table. And I know you had your bro with you, but that's not fair to just, all right, hey, brother, I'm going to disappear for a couple hours and leave you alone at the table. You don't want to do that. That's why don't think I would ever want a table at a show, because you just get stuck. What are you doing?
My thing is in windshield.
Is that windshield wiper fluid? I don't know how much it takes. I don't know why we have two open ones.
Because I didn't know we had one. So
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's tough. Yeah, no way. I wouldn't want to have a booth. Especially after being able to do all the things that I did last year, there's no way. I want to be able to be free and walk around and do that. You make and sell your inventory for your table in the first 3 hours of the show, and then close down your table and enjoy the rest of the show. Well, yeah, I mean, if you're able to do that, that's great. I'm not saying I could. I don't know. There was a maker out of Germany or something, or the Netherlands, and he sold everything in the first 30 minutes of Blade Show being opened. And he was like, I don't know what just happened. I just sold everything. I start typing, y'all get quiet about stuff. Jeez. Yeah, what's up with that? That's what Scott Stills, aka Edgy. Yeah, I mean, I went by his table. He had nothing left on his. He had one knife sitting on his table. So I got to talk to him. He had one knife sitting there. And it's hard. Urban, like, what if you don't know, and then you're stuck? No thanks. I'd rather just enjoy the show, no pressure. And if I want to, like what Donnie's saying, hit up somebody like after hours or in the parking lot or whatever, and you sell a knife that way, then you can do that. You got to be careful not to do it in the show, because they will they got the police. You're not supposed to do that. But yeah, justing for content for you channel is cool. Yeah, I mean, I go for content. I go to meet people, because it was just as much as I tried to get some content. Next year, I think I'll get more. I was there to meet people and to talk to companies that do that as well. So it was a blast. It was just a blast. I definitely didn't do half the stuff I wanted to do. I did about half the stuff I wanted to, but it was cool. And then the after hours stuff was fun. Got to hang out with Donnie and then Clayton and Kathy and DVD at the pit for a little bit. I got to see Trouble Bunny and Sean at the pit. I got to meet Jason Knight at the pit. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff. Yeah. This is taking forever. I'm done. I'm so tired of hand sanding right now. I must have really dialed in my heat treat on these because, man, this is taking forever. Urgh. 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 Water. I need water. Keep drinking water. All right, it's 10 after 10. I'll go for a little bit longer here, guys, and then I want to show you guys some stuff. Go cool off. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Use a little bit of this. All right, almost there. Almost. We're almost there, guys. Almost there. Just a little bit more. And then I can move up and really put this one to bed. I still have the other side to do. Kelly's Mish Smash. Kelly, everybody go subscribe to Kelly. She's trying to get to 500, I think. And she's going to do a giveaway. You guys better go subscribe to her channel right now. Do it. Do it. Where are you at, Kelly? Where are you at? Where are you at, Kelly? I have a Dixon for sale if your wallet is screaming off. I have my... I like my Mac 2. I chose the Mac 2 over the Dixon. But everybody wants the mini Dixon now. So the Dixon is cool though. That's for sure. I got the handle on. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. But McNeese does a good job. I honestly have no clue. Was that 416 yesterday? Come on, guys. There's a crime that you are not over 500 right by now, Kelly. Crime. You should be over 500. I have a Mac 2 3.5 and a Dixon. Yep, and I've handled both of those, and Kelly's collection is awesome. I do not understand how she... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Robert. Someone explain that. Yes, it's showing 316, so I at least I have lost anyway. I mean, that's half the battle too. But man, yeah, I don't know. She should be over 500. Robert, I 100% agree. "100% agree." Illuminati Ninja. Yeah, I don't know if you could sub twice, Monster Hunter. Howdy y'all, group olas and hugs. Been lurking, was late to work, and they had me hit the floor running after getting here. Smash that. Yeah. Maybe today, Blue. Maybe today. Maybe today. You know what I'm talking about. Honestly, part of it is I don't push my channel. I know that is part of it. Others need to, yeah. Well, drop your link, Kelly. Drop your link. I'm pretty sure everybody that's in here is probably subscribed, but you never know who's lurking. You never know who's lurking. So go ahead and drop your link. Please drop your link, or somebody else drop her link. Kelly is awesome. Make sure you guys are checking her channel out. And I'm telling you, Kelly, just start going through your collection. Start going through your collection. Show off. Because you have, between you and Brian, an amazing collection of blades. Okay, let's move on up. Moving on up to 220. Crab Castle. Who's Crab Castle? Crab Castle? Crab Castle Forge. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. I have a quarter of my collection in the back office. Just need to start doing it. Yeah, you just have to, like, somehow break it up to where it makes sense. And you just kind of do like a handful of knives at a time and do like a multiple part series. You might be surprised how that would do. I think it will do really well. I have the majority of the Spydercos sorted, but there's still a handful in the bedroom. Well, you have, see, that's the thing, is you have a lot. So there it is. Robert, thank you very much for doing that. Make sure you guys go sub to Kelly's Mishmash. We're trying to get her to 500. She should be at 500. Absolutely. There's no reason she's not at 500. But I know your spider codes alone would be a long form video. If I know you guys have more than just one or two. That is for sure. I've told Chris, War Room EDC, to do the same thing because I've seen his collection in person, and yeah, that's pretty sick. Yeah, now we're talking. Now we're getting somewhere, peoples. Now we're getting somewhere. Hey, Scott, I don't want to be a jersey. Any chance getting 2 maxes by Xmas? There's a chance. I don't know. We got to get you on the books, Monster Hunter. We got to get you in the books. But yeah, I have no promises because everything is, I'm pretty slammed, as you know. Getting 2 more maxes by Christmas, it can happen. It can definitely happen. You're gonna have to get with me about the middle of July. Get with me about the middle of July. We might be able to get 1 happening. Maybe not 2, but maybe 1. But no promises. I can't promise anything. I have the knives in the back as I want to clean the blades and wax them. Just haven't gotten around to doing it. Yep. Got to make sure they look good. Because God knows people will be like, oh, look at your dirty knife. And then you have the people who are like, I swear you people never use your knives. Your knives are all clean. It's like, well, what do you want? Want a clean knife or a dirty knife? I try to clean it before I put it on camera so it looks good. Hello? Trolls. Yeah, now we're getting somewhere, peoples. Now we're getting somewhere. Another thing I need to do, redo the videos, make them available for sale. Yeah. You can't win for them. No, you can't. Do a video on cleaning them. Why not? Oh, that's a good idea, Trouble Bunny. What do you use? How do you clean your knives? This is how I clean my knives. Great idea. I mean, that's kind of what Nick Shabazz does when he does his disassembly of his knives. He's just cleaning them. Yeah. This is looking awesome. This is looking good. I'm so happy the way that these Tobicos are turning out. Uh-oh. What did I miss? Sister Stables! What's up, Kathy? That's awesome. Yeah, Michael McCoy, sorry, Monster Hunter, email me. I can't do anything now, so, I mean, just email me July. Don't do anything now. I got way too much on my plate right now. What's going on, Kathy? I hope you're doing well. It was a pleasure meeting with you in person, of course. Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah, this is looking awesome. All right. Let's do this. All right. Boom. Boom. We got that side looking good. Yeah, no worries, Monster Hunter. We can get it worked on. There's a lot of people. All right. So I got that side looking good. Now I got to get that side to look like this side. And I am all done hand sanding. Man. Yep. Boom. Really cool. Gonna be pretty awesome. Flip it over. Boom. All right. But I'm gonna take a little break. Let's you guys in here. I want to show you guys something. Air conditioner is dipping. I love you doing that swedge on top. Makes this knife look totally different. Yeah. The swedge really made a difference on that guy. So the Tabicos, definitely with that swedge. Come in here. Air conditioning. Yep. Boom. The swedge makes it look so much better. All right. Oh no. Oh no. Can you guys hear me? Okay. My microphone just fell out. But yeah, the swedge changes the shape of that blade, makes it a little bit more aggressive looking. Yeah, love it. Okay. Number one, Miss Aries' book. Make sure you guys are checking that out. We've been talking a little bit about it. Yeah, it would be helpful. Original art and poetry by Mrs. Aries. So available on Amazon. Giveaways. We're going to be doing some giveaways. I'm picking up some glow paste. I'm trying in my resin skull pores some glow. Ooh, that sounds like fun, Kelly. Hopefully that works out. Yeah. These mother effers have me rushing into the fab only to find that the equipment reps have already done the job. That's fantastic. I don't even want to touch anything with my hands right now because what I'm about to show you guys, hold on, let me wash my hands. Let me wash my hands. Here. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to touch it. Here. See if you can figure out what that knife is. Go ahead, guess and see what that knife is. I'm gonna wash my hands. I gotta wash my hands. Let's see. Oh, that did not really clean my hands. I gotta get better stuff. Let's see. All right. Wait until you get your package. I included a couple skulls. I want a skull. They're cool. Post the link to her book again, please. All right, hold on, Kathleen. I have to do it a different way because I'm on my phone right now. So, all right, let's see. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll get it for you. I'll get it. I gotta jump into the live. Any guesses on that knife? Let's see. There we go. Looks like Bluminati did. Just in case. There you go. You can use my link. There we go. Boom. All right. So I just got a bunch of stuff in. You guys are going to see this today from WeBuyKnifeCollections.com. So you know I just got some fire stuff in, guys. I just got, no, not a ZT. Definitely not a ZT. But I just got some stuff from WeBuyKnifeCollections.com. And I got some custom stuff in, some small mid-tech stuff in, including this. This is the Acer from 417C CNC. So 417 CNC, check out that thing. That thing is pretty crazy. Yep, there's a Wixco there. Trouble Bunny, you are absolutely right. There's a Wixco. But how about that thing? WeBuyKnifeCollections.com is now a dealer from 417 CNC. This is the Acer. This thing is pretty killer. So really awesome. They also have this guy from, keep forgetting the name of this one. Attention to Detail Mercantile. Check that thing out. That thing is like a mid-tech. He's got a Nerd for sale for $429 and a Bulldog Rev B for sale for $195. Well, that's cool. But check that milling out on that thing. I am lurking. Have to go somewhere at 11, so I'm getting ready. Awesome, Kathy. Good to see you. Thank you for lurking. But the one I wanted to show you guys is that. Get real close. Get real close. Get real close on that. Get real close on this. Do you guys have any guesses yet? Anybody know what this is? Does anybody know what that is? I'll wait. Yes, yes. Good guesses. Be Shady, what's going on? Yeah. I never thought, I would never thought I would have one of these. I can't make it out. Sorry, it's kind of. Am I? Oh, man, is it blurry? Why am I so blurry? Hold on. Why am I so blurry? Darn it! Have I been blurry this whole time, guys? Am I still blurry? Am I blurry in the room? All right. Well, yeah. Grimsmo Norseman. Grimsmo Norseman. Grimsmo Norseman. Yeah. Yep. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy that I have one of these now on the channel to check out. This isn't mine. I do have to send it back, but yeah, how crazy sick is that thing? It's crazy. Crazy. I'm surprised. Yeah, it's not my jam either, Kelly, but to be able to handle one is still pretty cool. I was surprised at how thin. It's very thin. Or at least this one is very thin. But no, this is from WeBuyKnifeCollections.com, Kathleen. This thing is absolutely beautiful. It's not my jam. I'm not really crazy about the blade shape, but to be able to at least experience one, yeah. The Rask, yeah, the Rask is good too. Yeah, I wish well, you know, it's not really my preferred blade shape or anything, but yeah, this thing is pretty killer. It is not mine though. It is not mine. This is courtesy of WeBuyKnifeCollections.com. So this is for sale, by the way. It is for sale. There was a guy working with the booth that had his from 2012 at Maker's IG. That's awesome. No. But how cool is that? I have a Grimsmo Norseman now on the channel for a couple days. But channel members, listen carefully. If you are a channel member, listen carefully. Thanks to WeBuyKnifeCollections.com, I'm going to be giving away this for channel members. This is a mini Pariah, glow in the dark handles, magna cut steel. This was donated to the channel by WeBuyKnifeCollections.com, and at the end of this month, I'm going to do a giveaway just for channel members for this knife. So there you go. So all of my channel members, I'm giving back to you guys. You guys are awesome. I love each and every one of you guys. So I'm going to give each of you a chance to win that. So there you go. Plus, I have a Olaton's Lemon Shark. This is going to be for everybody. This Sunday. What's up, KC? How's it going? This Sunday, guys, this is going to be for everybody. The Olaton's Lemon Shark. I'm going to give away that this Sunday on the Makerspace. So I'm going to give away that. This is a everybody win. And I have some other stuff for everybody, but big shout out to WeBuyKnifeCollections.com for donating this to the channel for a giveaway. So I am totally going to be giving back to all my channel members. You guys are awesome. So I'm going to give you guys a chance to win a mini Pariah from Heretic Knives. It is a button, the button actuated lock on this nice Tonto Magna Cut blade. We got the cool bear on there. It's pretty awesome. So, blink. There we go. That's the big news. So, I hope you guys are excited about that. I'm excited about that. going to be giving away some really cool stuff. So am I wrong? But I would prefer to win the purple Olatons. Well, you have an opportunity to win it. Just you can't really compare the price point and everything else, the Olatons versus this in the box. But yeah, the Olatons is cool. I know you want the purple. You're all about the purple there, Kelly. But yeah, that is fun. Definitely fun. That is for sure. The purple acrylic. But anyway, guys, pretty cool to tell you the truth. Just here for the awesome B Shady. Thanks for coming in. You're awesome. All right, guys, I'm going to end this. I've already gone 10 minutes over where I thought I would do, but it's pretty cool. I need to finish hand sanding that blade, and then we're going to start working on the handles of the thistle. So I got to get back to work. Thank you, everybody, for jumping in and hanging with me this morning. I really appreciate everybody. And if you haven't already, make sure you're hitting that like button. You have subscribed to the channel. And maybe leave a comment. Tell me what you think of the live stream. Did it go good? Did it go well? Do I suck? Yeah, I don't care. You can say any of those things. But if you do, just remember, the choice is always yours.